Hello, I am Jolie Sarraga and I'm here with my group, including Frank Garcia, Viviana Sanchez, and Metzly Ledon. Today we will be using statistics to prove that Major League Baseball teams who win Game 1 of the World Series are more than likely to win the entire championship. I'm going to now hand it over to Frank Garcia, who is going to explain the traditional method.
Okay, so our claim is P is greater than 0.75. Our contra is P is less than or equal to 0.75. Our null hypothesis is P is equal to 0.75. And our alternative hypothesis is P is less than or equal to 0.75. Okay, the data we got is from the years 1980 to the 2014 World Series. We took 34 samples, and 9 out of the 34 samples lost game 1 of the series. Okay, the first step using the traditional method is you have to find P hat, and the way you find P hat is you plug in X over 9. And we're going to plug in the 9 over the 34 from the data we got, and we're going to get 0.265. And Joe is going to explain how to get the test statistic, the z-score.
Once you have found your p hat, you can use that to find your z-score. And you will do that by subtracting your p from your p hat and divide that by the square root of p times q, and that in itself will be divided by n. And once we plugged in all the numbers, our result was negative 6.53.
And there's another way that you can do it, which is way easier. It's in the calculator, and these are the steps. First, you press steps, after that test, and then you go to 1 proportion C test, and then once you have that, you put the 0.75, which was given to us in the hypothesis, and then you put X, which equals 9 in this case, and then the sample size that we're testing is 34. After that, you pick you pick not equal to, greater than, or less than, and then you press calculate, and you get the same answer.
Okay, I'm going to explain one more method. It's called the p-value method. Using the test statistic from the z test that we had, you're going to use the A2 table, and you're going to locate the z-score that corresponds with the number you got, and that's going to show your p-value. In this case, our p-value was 0.0001, and like the traditional method and the calculator method, all three of the methods, they fall into the critical region area, which shows that it rejects the null hypothesis.
In conclusion, the sample data supports the claim that if an MLB team wins the first game of the series, there is a greater than 75% probability of winning the World Series.